Hello, welcome to Graphic Tutorials. In today's tutorial, I will teach you how to design church banner in Photoshop. So, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. But first, before we start, go to the description below and download all the resources I use for this project. Download the file, then copy the links to your browser to download everything I used for this project. So let's go. The first thing you're going to do is this is the flyer we are going to design, the flyer on the screen. That's what we are working on. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is to create a new workspace. So to do so, go to File, New. Okay, so I'll be using 11 by 7 and 8 by 3. Okay, 8.3, 11.7 by 8.3. Okay, it should be in landscape mode. Okay, so hit create. Our workspace have been created. So let me show you something. If you download this background, it will be something like this. There is a background. Okay, if you download it, is this one. Okay, is this. So if you download it, it will be like this, and this is not the shape we want to use for this project. So I will open the Photoshop file containing the main design. This is the Photoshop file. Okay, then hold Ctrl and Shift, then press S to save as. You understand? Save it as. Okay, so once you save it as JPEG, JPEG. Okay, save it, hit OK, close it. So this is the one we'll be using, the one with the one that is wider. Okay, because if you download the background, this is the background. If you extract it, it will come, it will show you these files. Okay, and if you use this, it won't fit our workspace. Okay, so you need to open this and save the one that will fit our workspace. Okay, and secondly, if you look at this design, this is a cloud. This is cloud. Okay, and this was done with cloud brush. Okay, you will still see the link to download the cloud brush in the description. Inside the file, copy the links to your browser. Then this is the brush. This is the brush. If you download it, extract it. Okay, if you extract it, it will be like this. Just double click on it. It will make sure your Photoshop is open. Then double click on it. The brush will be loaded in your brush panel. Okay, this is the brush, cloud brush by Mela. Okay, so this is the brush. Okay, so get all this thing ready so that we'll continue. Okay, so let's continue. So go to File, Place Embedded, import the background we just extracted, we just saved. Okay, drag it, hold Shift and drag it down, then drag it to the left. I want it to be at the left. Okay, I want it to be here. Hit OK. Right click on the layer, rasterize the layer, select this rectangle marquee tool, highlight these parts, Ctrl T to transform, hold Shift and drag to fill up this space. Okay, did you understand what I just did now? Okay, yeah, so let's continue. So the next thing is to import this city image. This is city image I downloaded. All these links are in the file. I embedded in the description. So copy the links to your browser and download everything. Okay, So hit OK, change this to overlay. Overlay is cool. Ctrl T to transform, increase this a little. This is okay. Then add a layer mask. Select your brush, make sure the hardness is 0. Use normal general brush, soft rounded brush. Okay, that's what the one we are using. Reduce the size, then blend in. Use this bracket button to increase and decrease the brush size, then blend in the edges. We don't really need this part, so we need to blend it in. Okay, then let's save. Ctrl S to save. Let's save it with church banner. Okay, sorry for the noise. So let's begin importing our backgrounds. Okay, let's begin importing our background. Go to File, Place Embedded, go to Downloads. So I'll embed all these things in the description so that you download all of them. Okay. So let's import the next picture. Place Embedded, import, Place Embedded. This will be the back of this picture. So drag it down. So Place Embedded, bring this in. So take this up, Ctrl T to transform, bring it up a little. Select this, Ctrl T to transform, bring it up a little. So select this person, the last layer, this man, the young male. Press Ctrl M to open this curve adjustment. Okay. Then increase it to bring up the brightness of the picture. Okay. So hold Shift on a keyboard, select the 3 pictures, then press Ctrl G to group it. Okay. Press Ctrl J to duplicate it, hide this. Okay. Then let's work with the duplicated one. Okay. Right click on this, convert it to Smart Objects. Go to File, Camera Raw. Increase the clarity. Okay. Increase the shadow. Decrease the highlights. Decrease the white too. Hit OK. Okay. It's going. So add a layer mask to the group. To the picture, select your brush tool, then blend in their edges. Blend in the edges, and make sure your foreground is in black while this place is white. Okay, so that the layer mask will work. Okay, so let's bring this down. Press Ctrl S to save. Okay guys, if today is your first time coming to my channel, kindly like and subscribe to my channel, then turn on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I drop new tutorial. Okay, I hope you have done that. Let's continue. So let's use the cloud brush. This is where we will be using the cloud brush. So create a new empty layer from this place, Okay, select your brush tool, click on this place. Let's close this, go down, open this cloud brush. Okay, this is what I just showed you now, how to import it. Kindly just after you downloading the cloud brush, extract it. Okay, then double click on it. It will be loaded in your Photoshop. Okay, so this is the cloud brush. Let's find the one that will be okay for what we are doing. So I think this is cool. Use the bracket button to increase and decrease the brush size. I'll be using white here. So you see it, you see it, you see it. Okay, so this is what we want to achieve. So when I click on it, let's be changing the brushes. We'll be using different brushes so that you get a perfect cloud. Okay, so right click, let's change the cloud. So let's use this is cool. Let's use this and fill up these places. Okay, right click on it. Let's pick another brush. Let's pick another brush. So I think this is okay like this. Let's check. Okay, see this. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, so this is the pattern we'll be using now. Okay, this is cool. It's okay like this. So Ctrl T to transform the image, increase the size a little bit. Okay, Ctrl S to save. So let's open our dove. This is dove we'll be using. Okay, so select your polygonal lasso tool. Let's select this. Click, hit enter to circulate. Then pick your move tool, drag this and drop it here. Okay, Ctrl T to transform, decrease the size, hit enter. So let's pick another dove. Ctrl D to deselect the one you selected, then pick the polygonal tool, select this, hit enter, drag it and drop it somewhere here. Ctrl T to transform, reduce it more. Okay, this is good. Ctrl S to save. So let's bring in another dove. Ctrl D to deselect, pick the polygonal lasso tool, then select this dove, hit enter. So the link to download this dove is also in that file. So you need to copy them to your browser and download everything. So keep this here, reduce the size a little, keep it here. Okay, Ctrl S to save. So let's bring in our lens flare. Place embedded. This is called lens flare. You can go to your browser, type lens flare and download this. Okay, then change the blending mode to scream. We just need the lights. Okay, so go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. So I'll be using 9. I would set the blur to 9. Control T to transform. Increase the size. So let's place it here, around here. Control J to duplicate it. Place this here too. Control J to duplicate it again. Place this here. Okay. I think this is looking cool like this. Okay. So let's group everything, the dove and the light. Control G to group it. Can rename this dove. Okay. Control S to save. So let's begin typing the write-up. Okay. Evangelists George Ward. Okay. So let's change the font to anything. So this is Montserrat. Change it to bold. Control T to transform. Reduce the size. Hit enter. So pick the text tool. Click here. Let's pick yellow from here. It's okay. So let's type in the next text. Presents Sunday worship. Okay, Control T to transform this. Increase it and it will hit enter. Take this up a little bit. Take this up a little bit too. Change it to white. Change this to white. Here this Sunday worship. And let's change the font style. So I'll be using copper plate Gothic board. Okay. So let me change this too. Let me change the font style. So I'll be using this Bisteca. Okay, Bisteca. So I will bend links to download all these fonts in the description. Okay, so don't worry. So hold Control and select these two. Align them to the center like this. So duplicate this present. Control J to duplicate it. Hold Shift as you drag it down so that you be in a straight line. We'll be using it as theme. Okay, so let's type in our theme. Church. Control T to transform. Increase it a little. Hit enter. Control T to transform. Hit enter. So let's change the font style. Let's change the font style. So this is Battleground. Okay, this is the font we use, Battleground. Control T to transform it. Increase the size. Hit enter. Bring this down a little. And let's type in let's test conference. So let's change the font style. So I'll be using Great Day personal use. Great Day personal use. Control T to transform it. Hit enter. So zoom in this. Use the shift button. Use the bracket button. Move space button. Sorry. To move your screen. Okay. I just pick color from this. I want them to have a uniform color. So I just picked color from it. That's what I just did. Control T to transform. Increase it a little. Hit enter. Control T to transform. Hit enter. So hold shift and select all of them. All of them. Then align them to the center. Press Ctrl G to group it. Okay, Ctrl S to save. So let's bring in let's download a church logo. So go to your browser, type church logo. PNG. Let's use this. Visit the sites. Open this. Free download. Let's find a free that doesn't require you signing in. So let's check this. Press download PNG. Okay, it has been downloaded. You see it. So let's go back to our work. File, place embedded. Go to download. Select it and bring it in. Hit enter. Double click on it. Color overlay. Change it to white. That's for the church logo. Ctrl T to transform. Reduce the size. Then press Ctrl S. Sorry. So let's bring it closer. Okay. Ctrl S to save. So let's type in our dates and time. 15th. September 2023. So let's change the font. So I'm still looking for a font to use. So let's still use this battleground. Bring this together. Ctrl T to transform. Increase the size. Hit enter. So let's set it very well. Ctrl J to duplicate it. Hold Shift as you drag. Then change this to 8 p.m. every Sunday. Okay, so click here, reduce the size, bring it together, reduce the size more, bring it together, I think this is okay like this. Separate this a little. It's okay like this. Okay. It's okay. Select the two, Ctrl T to transform, reduce it a little, then bring it down here like this. I think this is okay. So let's bring this our cloud down a little. Okay. Then bring this dove down too. Then select the men of God, Ctrl T to transform, increase them more. Okay, so let's type in the remaining tests. Just select the text to drag, increase this to fill up the space. Change it to black. Change the color to black. Okay, so drag it up. It was under the cloud. That's why it's not visible. So change the font for this. Separate this, reduce the size, bring them together. Okay, so change the font style to bold. Ctrl A to hide, select all, heavy. Click Ctrl A to select all. Bring them together. So let's type in the next tests. Change it to red. Ctrl T to transform. Hit enter. Hold Ctrl, select the two, then bring them down a little bit like this. Ctrl G to group it, Ctrl S to save. So let's type in the next tests. Join us for worship. Laugh. Change the font, change the color to black. Ctrl T to transform. Increase it, hit enter. Bring it here. Select test 2. Open the test panel. Bring them together. Change this to lights, extra lights. This Nessa, change it to extra lights. Okay. So change this light to red. Okay, so Ctrl T to transform. hit enter. Ctrl S to save. Always save. So let's download location icon. From the same place we downloaded the short logo. Just download it from there. So it has been downloaded. Place embedded. Import it. Hit enter. Double click on the layer. Color overlay. Change it to red. Okay. Then church auditorium. Change it to black. Align it to the center. Bring it here. Ctrl T to transform. Increase the size. Hit enter. So I think this is cool. So hold Ctrl Shift Alt and press E. Go to File, Camera Raw. Increase the clarity. Go to SSL adjustment. Increase the red, yellow, blue. Hit OK. Ctrl S to save. Go to File, Save as JPEG. Hit Save. So this is the final results of this church flyer. Okay. So guys, thanks for watching. If you need any question, you can ask me in the comment section. If today is your first time coming to my channel, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification so that you get notified anytime I drop new video. See you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.